Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Geek Teams Championship. I am the still solo hosting, please send help, of movie trivia. My name is Alex, and with me is no one from before. Today we have a match for you, a teams match. Like I said, it is Anxiecomedy, and they are taking on Rent, a couple Calebs, a Payson, and a Jake. That's what this match is going to be. A lot of personality, so I'm just going to go ahead and not do the talkies. To let them do the talkies.
Okay. First things first.
I'm the realist.
I like that. But actual first things first. Onto Geek, you're welcome for retiring the original Plums. I think we can all agree they're kind of jerks. Chadwick's a cool guy. Noah, you're a douchebag. So yeah, wasn't last time. Hashtag fuck the Plums. But yeah. What do you want to say, Moat?
We're playing Rent, and
Yep.
you know, if promises were crackers, my daughter would be fat, and that's all I have to say about that.
But could you imagine if we win? Imagine if we win.
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious. I like it. Jake and like here's the thing: if Jake and Koho wins, congratulations, you'll want a Geek match against two people who don't care about Geek.
It's like that
If
scene.
we win. Koho, I'm never letting you live this down.
It's like the scene in Daredevil when Elektra is canonically fighting a blind man on the playground. Like, in what way does Elektra come out of that looking good? Like, she doesn't. You win, you beat up a blind man, congrats. You lose, you just got beat up by a blind man. What are you doing?
That's right. And if you're playing a blind person in movie trivia, you have to use silent movies as a strength.
Start the match.
Let's play ball.
You remember when like we started playing and people were like, "Oh, they're the biggest heels around," and these two fucks got nominated for like Face of the Year every year?
I remember that.
That was a good
I
time.
thought we were going to be the crazy ones in this match.
I thought so. Normally, we're the ones that come in and are like Rent, but like they said
We're the ones who just like give no fucks. Let's just fucking just destroy and see what happens.
The greatest moment of my life in this division was beating Meltzer and whoever the fuck his teammate was when Meltzer was talking all that shit.
That's Shea.
Mike Shea? Yeah, right. It was Mike Shea. Meltzer was talking all the shit in the world, being like, "Oh, he's the better Jake, and he's better than me," and we just kicked his ass. So remember that, Jake. 2-0 on you, Meltzer. Anyway, I put on all my power rings because I was reminded that when I first started playing, I said all the bling belongs to the king. So here's all my bling.
Oh shit! I didn't bring anything. Props or shit. All right. I have my Birdman minifigure. I'll just go with this.
Perfect. Michael
You wanna
Keaton.
rant?
Let's do this.
Round one. Here's how it's gonna work. We have 10 questions from 10 different categories, but we here at the Geek teams have determined to be geek. Each question is worth a point. You'll have around 15 seconds from the time I ask the question to answer the question on their whiteboard. We will then call on you by name to show your answer. Correct answer gets you a point, and correct answer will not gain you any points. You don't lose any either. So, balance. You get all 10 right, you get a bonus question worth exactly, again, 1 point. Any questions through your pizza challenge? Any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
You could have said no, Alex, to hosting. You could have said no. You had the choice. Just want to.
Looking at the people I'm playing, am I officially an old timer in this league? Like, these guys are old timers. I was invited to this. This feels like Legends Anonymous. Let's play.
Mixed bag.
He's Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test.
I got that reference.
I didn't.
Mixed bag. In which mixed bag movie can you find the characters Pest, Jerome, and Hi-Hats?
Hi-hats.
I don't know if it will be helpful, but that last one is spelled with a Z or a Z if you are, someone who happens to enjoy 6, 7 belts at some point in time. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will go to Koho.
Attack the block.
We will go to Payson.
I put push.
We'll go to Jake.
It might be Attack the Block. I said the Crow.
And we will go to Boat.
Is Spawn a mixed bag movie?
The correct answer is attack the block. Also, no. So Rent will take the first points, and most of the perfect rounds have been stricken right away. Your second question will come from the category of the DCEU. In Batman vs. Superman, when Superman first encounters Batman, what does he do before talking to him? I'm immediately worried. Not really. This whole jokes thing is not going to work out because I'm just very worried about what's coming on that last board. You know what? I don't like suspense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We're just gonna go directly to boat. Just show us.
I was gonna say give him a little smooch, but then I just said flies.
Okay, we will go to Jake.
I said he rips the doors off the Batmobile.
And we will go to Coho.
He rips the roof off the Batmobile.
And we will go to Payson.
I put crashes car. I don't think you can give that.
We will accept all three of these answers.
Okay.
We were looking for crash of the Batmobile, but immediately preceding it, yes.
Yes.
Wait, does he rip the doors off or does he rip the roof off?
They're the same thing.
I'm counting it as the same action.
Oh, is he like? Does he have a DeLorean car?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Moving on. Star Wars. Which Star Wars character was the first one to kill somebody with a lightsaber? We're going by release order on this.
Release order?
Yes.
Okay.
Release order.
Yeah.
As in, but yeah. I just completely forgot what that meant.
Yep.
It took me a second, but I remembered. Yep.
Release order 66. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the first repeat for Rent. Once again, from the category of Star Wars, which Star Wars character was the first one to kill somebody with a lightsaber? And that is once again using release. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. I guess we're up to Jake now. Jake.
I said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We will go to Boat.
I also said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We will go to Coho.
I'm sure he only disarmed someone, so I said Darth Vader.
And we will go to Payson.
It's a lot of blood for disarmament. Then Kenobi.
The correct answer is Darth Vader.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Jake, were you gonna challenge your own?
There's no point in doing that.
Yeah, I know. I realize.
Well,
Okay.
now Payson, that there might be room
There's
to
not a-
challenge now.
To be fair, I just remembered when.
Do the challenge.
Yeah, because he's in the bar. I was actually thinking I don't think you actually see him die, so I think he just chopped his arm off.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay.
That's on me. Yep.
Okay, doesn't sound like there's a challenge, so we will continue on to Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, who guides Isildur to the fires of Mount Doom to try and get him to destroy the ring?
My
Please don't even
knowledge
watch this.
matches helps me get this answer.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I should start doing that because I definitely
I recommend it.
once we tape them, and I'm in all of them. Gone. I have to check records every
Watch me
single time.
get this wrong now. Watch me get this wrong.
Hey, that'll be fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Let's go to Boat.
Elrond?
And we will go to Coho.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Ha! Scientology is funny.
We'll go to Payson,
I also put Elrond.
and we'll go to Jake.
I completely blanked.
Elrond is the correct answer.
Tom Cruise would be disappointed in you. Xenu!
What is happening?
MCU, please.
This is fun.
Who plays Ura, the worker Quill and Gamora trick inside OrgoCorp in Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3?
Oh, who is that chick?
I was gonna say.
Guardians 3, my second favorite Guardians film after, weirdly enough, 2.
That's an opinion.
Yeah. If I ever drop my Disney animated rankings, several of you will like attempt to unalive me. Brother Bear, top 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Coho.
James Gunn's wife. Is it Christina Hardwick? Is that her name?
We'll go to Payson.
Is that a person? I put Ali Wong.
We will go to Jake.
Her name's Jennifer Holland, and
That's it.
I think I might have got the last name wrong. Daniela Michelor. It's Ratcatcher.
Oh, it's Melkor then.
And we'll go to Boat.
I said Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
All correct. Jake was the closest we were looking for. Daniela Melchior.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
I thought it
good
was
one.
That's actually I should remember that.
All right. That leads us to Sci-Fi Killers. How does the group think Call has died before discovering she is an android in Alien Resurrection?
Literally the next one.
Yeah.
Alien
Okay.
Resurrection. My fifth favorite
Weirdo.
film to watch on Easter. For obvious reasons.
Incredible.
Off a joke. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Payson. What do you got?
Drowned?
And we will go to Jake.
Shot.
And we will go to Boat.
Same way Phil Hartman died. Stabbed.
And we will go to Coho.
Ow. Shot.
Shot. Shot is correct.
Oh, I think that might be how Phil Hartman died.
It is. God damn it, Bowman.
What's the next question?
Wizarding World.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Payson. I'll cool down.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
What effect does the spell Apugno have in the Wizarding World?
Oh crap!
Yeah, right.
I personally can't stop thinking about murders now. So, everybody, leave a comment. What's your favorite murder? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the best.
Pens are down. Jake.
I said turns you into an animal. Is that
We'll
nice?
go to Boat.
I had nothing. Isabel's going to divorce me, and we're not even married.
Coho.
I don't know. I said make someone grow large like Marge.
And Payson.
I put a very similar answer. I put makes you fat / bloated or parentheses bloated.
All incorrect. We were looking for shoots birds.
Sure.
Shoots birds at people.
From the one, yeah.
Kill 2 birds with 1 spell. 2 birds, 1 spell.
We got it the first time.
Quotes. We're going to quotes next.
Oh, wonderful.
Which Star Trek character says the quote, "Captain, I believe I speak for everyone when I say, screw our orders." Come on, gang. Guess somebody. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We go to Boat.
Jake, were you being a little bitch and looking at my board? Spock.
We go to Coho.
I was being a little bitch looking at someone's board. It was you looking at mine, Spock.
I wasn't looking at your board. Fuck off.
Basin
I put Spock.
and Jake.
Well, proof that I didn't look at anyone's board because I said Bones.
All incorrect. We're looking for Data.
Okay.
Wrong chat.
And now we come to the not last question. Marvel. What Marvel movie features a device called a laser spectroscope? They only allow me to play like 2 times a year now, and now I'm glad that this is the case because this sounds really difficult.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm always unhappy. Meh.
No, I was eating earlier. That was pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was asleep too. That was fine. Pens down. I don't know. Facing.
Put Men in Black 3.
Okay. Jake.
I said Howard the Duck.
Bo.
I said Hulk.
And Coho.
These all sound like possible answers. I said Fantastic Four.
One of you is correct. And it is Jake. Howard the Duck is the correct answer. Well done. And that will lead us to your final question in round number 1, which will come from the category of DC. Your question: who composed the score for DC League of Super Pets?
Shit. Motherfucker.
Let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Cue the iCarly music. Let's go to Coho.
I got nothing.
All right. Basin.
Took a guess. Lauren Bell.
That's the man's Sherman.
Jake.
I said Henry Gregson Williams.
And Boat.
I said Christoph Beck.
All incorrect. We're looking for Steve Jablonski.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
at
not-
the
that's not-
end of all of that, I have the scores as 8-3. David, confirm. Great. 8-3. As we head into round number 2, advantage rent. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. We have 3 categories, each with 5 questions worth exactly 2 points. Each team will choose a category and answer or try to answer some questions. If they're not confident in their answers, they can go down to multiple choice. That will reduce the point value by 1 to exactly 1. The categories today are Star Trek, Marvel, and DC. Rent. You have control of the board. That gives you the option of whether you want to answer your questions first or second, as well as choosing your category first or second. What would you like to do?
So if you trust me, I think we go first, or we take our category first, and we take DC.
We take DC.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're probably going to take Marvel then.
I feel
They're
like
not going to take.
true.
They're not going to take Star Trek because Star Trek's going to be the round 3.
Right,
But
but here I think we can beat them. I think DC will give us enough points in round 2 that we can beat them in round 3 at either of those categories.
But like even with not Marvel though, like
Yeah,
because you know I'm a
because I
big
feel
Marvel
like
head, but
I don't think we're gonna have to answer a 5 if it's Star Trek. No
so
offense to
what do you
those.
think DC? What do you think DC?
Well, I think we can get 10 out of 10 in DC.
Not Marvel.
I mean, we can do either, but like it's I would lean DC.
You lean DC. I lean Marvel. I mean, I'm probably okay going DC just
Okay.
because they're both comic book categories.
That's okay. Okay, so we'll take DC.
DC? And going first or second?
We'll go second.
Going second. All right. Anxiecomedy, we're going
I think
first.
Jake clearly mapped out our strategy now. We have to take Marvel, right?
I would love to take Marvel. We're not getting any points on Star Trek, so let's take Marvel.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect.
All right. So that will lead us to Anxiecomedy. 5 questions in the category of Marvel. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was cool. You harmonized. All right. Your first question.
That was really good.
What Marvel movie features a villain framing the hero for a crime he didn't commit by using a fake photo?
Oh, Spider-Man 3.
Yes, Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. Before we answer, Payson, why was our team name not I Have the Power of God and Anime on my side?
Yo, that'd be awesome. That was like my
Spider-Man 3, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Kick-Ass, what does Dave do in order to get close to Katie?
Does he like?
Oh, he pretends to be gay.
Yes.
He pretends to be gay. Final answer.
That was correct for 2 points. Third question. In Blade 2, what family relation does Jared Nomak have to Nissa?
Which characters are these?
I've never seen this.
I've seen this, but I don't know the names of the people. I know the
Okay.
names of the actors.
Would you like to go multiple?
I think that would be an excellent idea, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Thank you. You are also super beautiful.
Thank you. We will go multiple choice.
Great. Okay, cool. Your your options are A, brother, B, brother and sister, B, father and daughter, C, cousins, or D, husband and wife.
Okay, we don't talk about this enough. You know who's also super handsome? Jake Marangoni. Look at that, like, dashing.
Jake Marangoni is very attractive.
He's an attractive man. All right.
He's like a bad boy. He's like Viggo Mortensen hot.
Yeah, he just looks like weirdly like chiseled. In a
Okay,
way.
do we want to say siblings?
Actually, let's repeat the options.
Yeah, we'll repeat the options. We can do that.
Absolutely. Once again, your options are A, brother and sister, B, father and daughter, C, cousins, or D, husband and wife.
We want to say siblings. We want to say cousins. Which cousins is just Alabama siblings or Alabama husband and wife. Excuse me.
To quote my boy's Public Enemy, brother and sister. So
Cool. Brother and sister. Final answer.
That is correct for a point. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about this. Fourth question. In Deadpool, who gives Wade the weapon he later uses to kill Francis?
Oh, is this Weasel?
Does Weasel give them the weapon? I don't remember.
Don't remember. I feel like Coho's gonna know it, so I think we should probably go multiple.
Let's go multiple. Why not?
All right. Go to multiple. Once your options are A, Dopinder, B, Francis, C, Blind Owl, or D, Weasel.
Francis being in the multiple choice is really throwing me off.
Do we think this is a Michael Campbell question?
I don't know.
Okay, did Michael Campbell sneak into this writer's room singing Creed? Like he always does, I'm wide open, except it's on.
All
Five,
right. Francis or Weasel?
Francis.
Francis, final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Rent for a potential 1 point steal. Your options are once again A, Dopinder, B, Francis, C, Blind Owl, or D, Weasel.
Is it
Blind Owl?
Because isn't it Dopinder kidnaps his cousin?
No. Blind Owl takes out like a gun.
Keep
from
your hands
her
on screen,
foot.
bitch.
Took the gun from her like foot handle, like there. I just remember that moment.
Because it's a gun. He shoots.
Yeah, it's a
Francis
small.
and throws
It's like a
out.
Derringer. It's a smaller gun. I'm pretty sure it's.
I
Blind
believe you.
Owl.
I trust you.
Okay.
Five.
Blind Owl. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay, I don't feel as bad.
All right. Back to Anxiecomedy for your fifth and final question. In 2015's Fantastic Four, what illegal activity is Johnny doing that forces Franklin to punish him?
Isn't he drag racing?
That would make sense. I was gonna say eating someone else's hamburger in Oklahoma, which is illegal, but we'll go with drag racing.
Yes. Okay. I just want to be clear. Drag racing, specifically with cars, final answer.
I mean, drag racing, the other kind, is illegal in other places too.
Holy shit.
Was that correct?
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
2 points.
Only because of the clarification now. we should say.
5. Because
Right.
you never know in today's climate. I don't know Antol's opinion.
I mean, yeah, it's like if you're in Florida, drag racing is an illegal activity.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying anything.
So with that, Anxiecomedy gets their point total up to 10. Pretty good. Over to Rent, who has scored a steal for 5 questions in the category of DC. Rent, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your first question. What DC movie features a police commissioner being poisoned by the main villain?
That's the Dark Knight. Yeah, the Dark Knight. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Actually didn't.
Second question. In A History of Violence, who plays Carl Fogarty, who tracks down Tom and his family in their town?
It's Ed Harris. Ed Harris. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Hey, vote.
Yeah.
You want to waste time?
What?
That was used in Anxiecomedy versus Molokai Cargo.
Hooty hooty
We're
hoo.
gonna challenge. But we're gonna challenge. That was used in Molokai Anxiecomedy.
Higatus figatus.
We'll be right back. All right, so we are back from the challenge. Here's what happened, folks. Payson was right. Pretty good.
Usually is.
So here's what's going to happen. Anxiecomedy will keep their challenge. We have rewritten the rest of the round to make sure that there are absolutely no shenanigans. All right, you hear me? 100% above board. So and we're going to replay that last question with a different question.
Wait, that's
So-
not my board.
All right. Second question. Rend. In Road to Perdition. Okay. Who plays McGrovin, whose killing Michael Sullivan Jr. witnesses?
It's Kieran Hines.
Yeah, okay.
Kieran Hines. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Give me those 2 points. So we will continue to your third question. In Superman 2, who is left behind after Lex Luthor escapes prison?
It's what Ned Beatty's character. I can't remember his name.
Gus.
Gus. Gus is
My dog.
it's not Gus. That's Richard Pryor in
No,
Superman.
sorry. Give me a second.
We can go multiple because we'll get it
Nope,
multiple.
nope. I got it. Give me a second. It's.
5, 4.
Please repeat.
That is the second repeat for Rent. Once again, in Superman 2, who is left behind after Lex Luthor escapes prison?
It's Otis.
Yeah, that's it. Otis.
Otis. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
You're right. Gus is absolutely right.
Fourth question. In Green Lantern, why is Hal reprimanded after the dogfight against the new plane models?
Because he crashed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because he has the whole like traumatic thing with his dad.
Yeah,
and
he
so
crashed. What is it?
It stalls and then
I don't think we need that, but yeah, he crashes a plane.
he crashes a plane. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So we will go for a potential 2-point steal over to Anxiecomedy.
I was thinking maybe like he stole a plane.
No, that's not right because he's like a pilot. So that's not it. He wasn't supposed to fly in the first place, though.
That's what I'm thinking. He stole the
I don't want to word it. Stole the plane. He wasn't supposed to fly that plane.
He was not supposed to be flying the plane.
Final answer.
It's also incorrect. We were looking for going above the ceiling, going above the the height ceiling that he was supposed to.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No steal on that. So we'll go back to Rent for their fifth question. How many DC movies feature a performance from Mark McClure?
He's in 5 because he's in
Who is he?
all
Like, what
Superman.
character?
He's Jimmy Olsen, so he's in all 4 Supermans and Superman.
Plus Supergirl. Yeah, that
I
sounds.
think he's only. I don't
I
think.
know for a fact he's in Supergirl as far as like outside of.
I don't think he's
the
in
Supermans.
Superman Returns in any sort of cameo bit. I know he's in BVS,
yeah.
but that doesn't count.
Right.
So I think
Yeah,
it's
let's
5.
go. Let's go 5.
5 final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. So at the end of that, 9. The scores I have them. Rent has the advantage, 17-10. David can confirm. Yep, great. All right, so
Back to us.
we are going to round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. We have a potential 2, 3, and 5 point question, 2 sets to try and determine who's going to win this match. One player on the team will take. Getting an echo? No. We'll take a 2. One opposite player will take the 3. They can work together for the 5. Rent, you have control of the board. You have 1 repeat and your challenge left. Do you want set 1 or set 2?
Your call.
Set 1.
Sure.
I like 1.
Yeah, so what?
Set 1. It is. All right.
We will take set 2.
Fair. Just gonna write that down. Okay, so all of your questions in this round will come from the category of Star Trek. Anxiety comedy. Who will take the 2 point question?
You, right?
Sure, I have seen, aside from the new trilogy, no other Star Trek movies, so I would prefer to take the 2.
Yeah, take the 2.
I'll take the 2.
Okay. So Payson will be taking the 2. So Payson for 2 points. Who composed the score for Star Trek?
2009, so Michael Giacchino.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Over to Bo for 3 points. Which character has been given the con of the Enterprise, injured their spine, and gets lost in the woods in the course of their movies?
Chekhov.
For 3 points.
And I'm lost in the woods.
All right. So Anxiecomedy, that brings your point total to 15. To send it back, you do have to hit this 5 point question. 3 repeats on the board. If you do not hit it, you will lose this game by TKO. 5 points. Are you ready?
If you die in the game, you die in real life, right?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. For 5 points, what kind of highly volatile gas does the Enterprise use to destroy the Son'a ship in Star Trek Insurrection?
Do you want to waste time?
No. Okay. I'm gonna say it's like Noxon gas. Noxon gas.
Yeah.
Like Nixon, but also Nos. So you put them together and it's Noxon gas.
Yeah. Let's go with that. This was a great match. This was super fun. I love everyone here. Go for it.
Noxon gas. Final answer.
And your winners by way of technical knockout, Rent. The correct answer was Metreon gas.
My second choice.
All right. I was between the two.
Between the two.
Well done. Let's talk to our second place finishers, Anxiecomedy, because they've got things they have to do here in a second.
We haven't been acting like it.
It's all right, gang. It was a match. I had a lot of fun hosting it, contrary to previous matches that we've had here. How you doing? Good.
Doing fine.
Yeah. No. Like, if it. Do you think we thought we were gonna win this?
It was really nice to play against 2 people that are actually decent human beings and are good sports when they're playing trivia. So That was good. That okay.
You're
Even all
so
that's a-
aggressive towards Noah McCloskland. I mean,
because
I
he
think
was an
he's a
asshole. But
douche, but
everyone, everyone saw it. He was an asshole during the last match. Dude, understand challenges are part of trivia. When you play people like me and Boat who know the game, it's gonna come up, and don't whine afterwards.
you can scotch, you can whiskey afterwards, but you can't whine after trivia.
That's a solid joke. I don't know if like what is happening after any of this because
Look,
we
we're
haven't put any
2-1.
far
We're
ahead.
2-1.
That's-
We're like a
that's true.
top tier team right now.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. So look out because Anxiecomedy is coming to your town and it will take almost an hour to film. Well done, and we'll see you next time, gang. And we'll be back. We are back with today's winners. Rent, you done did it. TKO win. Has to feel good. Emotionally, where are you guys at right now?
I feel good. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel.
I feel rusty, but like I feel like I played pretty well through the rust. I think it was 7 in round 1, without hearing questions in almost a year. So I feel pretty good. Jake's the best at being my teammate here. I love it. So that definitely the Deadpool steals all him. And like a lot of those, like it's nice to talk it out with Jake because Jake will usually be like, "No, you idiot, it's this." And I'm like, you know what, you're right.
I don't say that, but
Never that aggressive. It's always like, I think it's this, and I'm like, you know what, your thought is absolutely correct. So it's all it always studies the shit that way. But yeah, I think playing Payson and Bowman, I definitely was like, there's a real shot they can win because they play more consistently than we do, even if it's not their best division. But I feel pretty good that even like with a bit of a break, the two of us were able to come in and nothing really missed. Nothing was really missed. So
I love the chemistry in round 2. It always like showcases why we're like able to pull points and all that. Like I think that plays to our strengths, especially when we have a plan or we figure out like category wise like what we're going with and how it's going.
Like either way, I think that's the thing that people in the comments are gonna be like, oh, they disagreed on which one to take. I think either way we get the same outcome. It's
I
just
feel like it was gonna
coming out of it.
which is why I
was
was too like worried. Also, I like DC.
Right. I was more so rolling the dice that they would take Star Trek, and then we have Jake's best category to rely on in round 3.
To be fair, I knew that was just not gonna happen.
It probably wasn't gonna happen.
I mean, we've done some like it's cool. It's
I
nice.
wasn't sure. I've no boats prepped Star Trek before, so I was like, maybe that's his thing this time around. But I don't know. That was more so just a gamble based on outdated information. But oh well. It's still no matter what would have been a TKO, so it feels good.
Good. I do have something for you, your next opponents. I can tell you. Well, I have your next opponents. I have the matchup that you'll be playing the winner of. You will be playing the winner of Rue and Jay, their team.
Okay.
Or you could get Young Justice. Do you have a preference?
I would like Ruin J personally.
I would also like Ruin J more, just because Javi scares me forever and always. Javi can beat my ass on his own, and he has. Javi scares me. Not Cam though. Cam's a piece of shit, and I can kick his ass any day. But
Wow.
Jay and Rue, I don't know. I've knocked Jay Burns out before. I'm fine playing him with Amaru. I think me and Jay can handle Amaru.
I think that'd be a
It'll
more
just be fun.
interesting match.
Be fun.
I just played Cam and Javi in fandom. I didn't like that match. I don't want to play them.
I have no interest playing Young Justice. They scare me.
Cool. A lot of big feelings. So that we have that to look forward to. We're gonna get y'all out of here so that I can go to bed.